How's everyone doing today? Thank you for coming back. So we're going to go ahead and step into graphic design. Now, I'm not a graphic designer by trade. I do so work. I've dealt with Adobe Photoshop, InDesign. I've played around with SketchUp, SketchUp.com. That's a designer tool for the Mac products. And but the one I've come across that's I believe is the simplest one to use, and very easy to use. In fact, is Canva.com. So on my right side here, you see that I'm not logged in on this side on my Google Chrome browser. Now what Canva is as I mentioned, it's just a design toolkit. And if you want to learn a little bit more about that, of course you have Canva.com and you have your Learn. I have a design school, and a few videos back I do remember pointing this out. And Canva.com, they have these free tutorials on how to create eye-catching designs for your media campaigns, social media campaigns. If you're doing campaigns for LinkedIn, doing campaigns for Facebook, if you're doing advertisings, this is the perfect tool here. And they have all types of tutorials. So you see they have over 41 pages of tutorials here. I'm not going to go through those. They're already there. And, you just go in here, Canva.com, top left there. Learn, design school tutorials, ideas, teaching material, design courses. And this is just going to be a brief overview. And, yeah, it's a great tool. Let's go ahead and just get started. So on my left side, you see my account. I'm logged in. And if you're not logged in, of course, there is a free account there. And in case you're looking at the prices here, if you're just wondering before we get started, there's a free forever plan. So you can store up to 1 gigabyte of storages on Canva, up to 10 team members you can invite for free. I don't think I've ever come across a plan that allows up to 10 team members. So that's great. And one of the downsides is when you have all these designs like I have right here all scattered around, you want to group them into folders. So you only have the opportunity to create 2 folders. After you get to 2 folders, you would have to upgrade to at least the Canva for Work, which right here, the recommended for you plan, $12.95 per user per month. It is a per user per month plan. And of course, they have over millions of photos. I want to say Adobe has something like this. I think it's called Unbounce. One of the stock photos, they have something where you pay a certain amount of money and you get about 3 designs, 4 designs, 5 designs at a month, per month for free. Here it's $1 for each of these premium photos. And we'll go over that right now. And of course, the Canva for Work, unlimited photos or folders, invite up to 30 team members, exclusively access 300,000 free photos. On the free plan, you only get to access over about 8,000 there templates. And upload your own images. You can do that on the free plan as well. And you can magically, so the work for work, you magically resize your design. So if you design something for, let's say, Facebook, it's not going to be able to translate as you would want it to Twitter. So you wouldn't be able to use it. You actually have to create a different design for it. The magical resize of your design will take all that grunt work away from you. Just design it once, whichever layout you want, Facebook, Twitter, regular design format there, and it will magically resize for the specific social accounts. That's awesome. And you can upload your custom fonts, color palettes, save your templates for you and your team, organize your photos with folders, easily find your designs with search, and then priority support. And this goes back to a couple of the videos I've already talked about where, if you have a free plan, don't expect for support. You need to pay for that support. It's just, first you want to get free products for a service, for an awesome service. Then you want to get free support. Nothing's free here. So if you want at least the priority support, the Canva for Work, you get the unlimited folders for design. You get access to 300,000 free photos, illustrations, and templates. That would be the best. Me personally, I only use it for a couple of projects here. I'm not that good at, I'm not the best, I should say. I'm not the best at graphic design. So I'd rather actually hand that off to someone else that has a little bit more experience than me. But when I do, I just use my Canva Forever, my free Forever plan. I haven't used it for work. I haven't found a need to. I have less than 10 team members at this moment in time. So the Canva for free, for me, suits best. And so pretty much I'll show you actually what I do here. Actually, let's go through this is one of the, I'll just show you here real quick. So at one point we were doing Monday motivations, and then it went from being Monday to a couple days every week to 3 days a week, and then finally went to every day a week. And we just did that trying to get, be consistent in some things. Here, that's what it's all about. You want to be consistent in any content that you give out. You just don't want to do content 1 month and a couple months later just forget all about it. No, just consistent. So of course the images were provided, and all I did here was pretty much, I had to get these shapes. That shape actually came like that in the envelope there. Change the color here. You can change the colors, and then I add a text box. Add a text box here on top as well, and then of course the image. So all these here, different types of transparency there. That's just text box. That's just a text box. We'll go over it. All right, so let's go back. These page. Just go through the main account first. So this is Canva.com. As soon as you log in, this is your main administrator panel. Top left there, you have your drop-down menu, and you have your account settings. Let's go to that. And here you'll put your email address, and then your password. If you want to change it, you change it now. English is the language of choice here. And the profession, you can set that. You don't have to set that if you don't want to. And if you want to delete your account, make sure you are okay with deleting all your content. If you want to delete it, make sure you download it, have it on your computer before you delete anything. Next tab over, if you go up again, you see account info, and then you have profile. Select profile, and then that'll be the name, and then the username that people will visit you at. So right here, let's go. And I don't have anything public. I don't have anything made to the public, so you're not going to see anything here. But you can set your designs to be public, and they'll be available for everyone online. You can put your website in there as well. Location, of course, none of these items aren't necessary. They're not required. But if you want to have a full account there, if you do decide to use the portfolio functionality where you have your own page there, you may want to put all of that information so potential clients can reach you. Okay, so then billing and teams here on the left side. The next tab, you can add your credit card. It's only if you're using the Canva for work, or if you're using the purchasing dollar images piece. You have Canva credits. I haven't looked too much into the Canva credits here. And hopefully when we get through the tutorial, we'll find some information about that. If not, it is what it is. It's Canva credits. So I would think, apply credits to your Canva account. I don't have any invoices. I just use the free plan. And if you want to fill out your company billing information there, you have the right to do so. Or you can do so. And then, of course, you could print your designs here, and they'll have your information if you do decide to order your prints with Canva. So they actually just created that, at least that I'm aware of. Okay, and of course you see all my designs. On the left side here, in the left column, the far left column, you have all your designs. It'll show you all my designs that I have so far. And then shared with you. Like I said, I just use it for personal here. And then you can create your team. Create a team. Invite 10 team members for free. And you can put the email addresses you want to send invitations to. After you're done, just send invite. And as long as it's up to 10, no more than 10, this account will still be free. Now, if you want to upgrade your plan, upgrade your account to a Canva for work, make full use of your brand kit, upload custom fonts, unlimited team members, unlimited design folders, photo folders for images, magic resize, and more. And as I had here, there's the prices there if you want to look into that. And of course, there's Canva Enterprise. Teams with more than 30 members. So if you have less than 30 members, less than 10 members, the Canva for work would be perfect for you. If you needed the additional unlimited folders and etc. Of course, the exclusive access is 300,000 as opposed to 8,000. That would be worth $12.95 in itself. So something to think about. 300,000 premium photos. So illustrations and templates. You want to look at that. And of course, your brand, so it can be consistent throughout the entire account. And whatever you do, you can add your color templates, palettes, You have your logo, decide which fonts you want. Of course, you hover over fonts and logos. You have to upgrade for that, and your own fonts. You have to upgrade for that. So, and then find templates. So I had never seen this before until a couple hours ago when I started using it, or giving a refresher. I mean, and this is very interesting. So you click the find templates, and on the left column here, after you select it, actually has by category what would you like it as, or what would you want to find. So you have coupons, ID cards, infographics, logos, magazine covers. Let's go ahead and try that one. Car magazine photos. Look what happens. Blue vintage car magazine. I click on it. Takes me into the main page for that, descriptive page for that item there. And on the top right, very top right, edit this template. That'll actually let you use this template here. That's going to bring you into the design builder, from Canva. You can start working on building your site, or excuse me, building your design. Now, what threw me off here is, if you look at the image, the actual image itself, you see Canva on that, the watermark. More than likely, this is you have to pay for this image. It's a premium image. And let's see if that's the case here. Download. Yes. So if you have a premium image, this is what you're going to see. Or even premium photo or premium illustration. This is what you're going to see. It's going to show what you have to purchase, or what's not free. So the old car image is not free. This is $1. Another old car, $1. So pretty much all the images here that are on the specific template that I decided to edit, they're not free. So what you can do, you can either purchase it for the $8, and here goes a special offer. So if you do, okay, so there it goes. So if you purchase this for $10, if you do a special offer, and it's $8, right now it's $8, but if you pay $10, you'll get 11 credits. You get 11 USD credits. So this, if you do this right now, the $11 minus the 8, so you'll have $3 left over. So remember, I was saying I was going to be able to find that Canva credit. So that's where the leftover amount will go to. It will go into that Canva credit bank. And yeah, this is fairly new because I don't recall ever getting prompted this. Usually I was just prompted to pay. So yeah, you don't have to purchase the premium photos. So you can go ahead and, let's say, delete it. Let's delete it. And then let's go on the left side here. Let's look at images. Or photos, excuse me. Photos. Cars. We may be able to find some free cars here. Boom. Free car. There goes a rim. And double click on the image and you can actually move the rim. Double click on the image, move rim. Now again, this is just an overview. If you want to know a little bit more detail on how you can select, like selecting a command first or control for your PC, and then clicking on an icon, that actually select what's next. So right there it selects the blue rectangle there, and I still have command or control held down, and I selected, I hit the mouse key one more time while selecting command, and it now selects what's behind that image, or that media, that shape. So that's how you select. And see, as you can see there, command and then select. I select the background. I can change the background color to whatever I like. I can even, unless they made it so only premium accounts do this now, but I was able to at one point, transparency, there we go. So you see the background. Zero transparency is just going to give you the original, what's set in the actual Canva editor, design editor. So yeah, I can actually leave this a little transparent there. And let's get So yeah, I mean, just search. You want to search for something else? Let's see, motorcycles, and it'll show you photos of motorcycles. Now we can also do illustrations, which will be the designs, and I don't see any that are free. So I don't see any that are free here, unfortunately. So, and even some of them, you have to have Pro in order to order. Free for Canva for work, okay. Or one-time use. So you don't have to have Canva, but they are suggesting here that, or they're letting you know, they're notifying you that if you were to get the Pro account, this icon would be free. So think about, and the ones that just don't have the Pro icon, just has dollar, those aren't part of the Pro package there. So that's very interesting. And I've been using this for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years now, and since that time they've really added a lot of features. It's very exciting. Okay, so let's get rid of some of these things here. And if you wanted to know, actually here, you can actually make a duplicate. I have this one selected. See these? There's either you can move the page down. So let's move it down. One, it moves down, and let's make a copy of it. Boom, made a copy of it. And then of course you can delete it. Bam, deleted. Move it back up, or you can actually just drag it without pushing that button. Oops. Gotta watch out with that. Command Z and just move it back up. Alright, now it's back up. And then there's elements, which are your shapes. You got free photos as well, your grids. This one is definitely gonna be helpful if you have multiple things going on. So if you want like 2 pictures here, you can put one in here. So actually, you put one here, then you can put one here. See, that's where the layouts will come in handy. The grids, excuse me, the grids. They have frames, shapes, lines, illustrations. So let's go ahead and put one. Let's do something that we can apply everything that's going on here. And before I get into that, actually look at the footer, or the header there. You have file. You can resize your design there. Of course, you have to have that plan. As you can see here, it has the crown. That's Pro Plan. All right. And then undo your action, redo your action, help article. They have great help articles. All the tutorials, everything. They're tutorials within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, you'll be very good at design. I wouldn't say very like the best or anything, but if you just stick to their strategies, you'll have awesome media to work with, content to publish. So, and then of course, I'm gonna disappear here for a little bit. I want to show you something. So you see here now on the right side, that's actually the title of all what's in this specific design. So everything included here, I think it was 5 pages. So these 2 motorcycles here, all the way down to the 5th page, will be included. So you can actually name that whatever you like, and then you can download all pages or specify pages 1 to 3. And you can crop, marks, and bleed. If you're a graphic designer, you know what that means. If you don't know what that means, hover over it. There's a question mark, and it shows you what crop and bleed mean. If you go through that 15 minute tutorial that Canva has, you will know exactly what they're talking about. And then of course the type. I always recommend PDF. If you don't need PDF, you want something for the web, PNG. And then you can download, and I'll download to your local computer. Of course, before I download, I have these premium images, so I can't just download. I have to purchase them. Try to do a screenshot or anything like that. I'll try to work around that. Of course, that's why the watermarks are there. To get rid of those watermarks, you would have to pay. It's just one of those things. So that's pretty neat. So we got shown that to find your templates. Of course, this is really awesome if you just want to get started. If they have premium images, just replace them. Replace them with free ones. Or you can actually even go to different places. One of them that comes to mind, pixabay.com, and these are all free. So you can get that, and it's free design, or free photos, excuse me, for free. And if you don't want to sign up, that's fine. You just have to go to their recapture page there, and until there's no more cars, boom, download. All right, car. Yep, and there's our car. Perfect. Let's exit out of that. That's that. And so now let's just go through one design here. Like I said, the best place to look will be the main page, Canva.com. Go to Learn, go to Tutorials, and they have all your tutorial needs there. Branding, layout, images, skills in action, advanced tips. Pretty much what I'm just trying to do here, to be honest, is, introduce you to software that can optimize your business workflows. And social media is not going away. Social media is not going away. 85% of people find their business online now. So these newspapers, and there's probably more now. That statistic, I heard that statistic back in 2016, 2015, and I'm pretty sure it's increasing. And everybody's moving to mobile too. So even desktop, people that try to optimize for desktop users, kind of need to be worried there that the shift is going mobile. It is going mobile, and pretty soon we won't even know what a keyboard is, unfortunately. But so let's go ahead and just do one design here. I hit create a design, and this comes up. Recommended for you. You have photo collage, social media, and if you hover over it, actually shows you the dimensions as soon as you hover over below the title. And made invitation portrait, 5x7, a Facebook post. Let's go with Facebook post. Of course, you got your beginner's challenge on your right side there. Definitely take a look at this. I'm just scratching the surface what I'm going to do right now. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do a motivation. Get people motivated. And so I go to elements, and then I hit free photos, which is the first icon. And I'm just going to pick an image, one that stands out. This one looks good. Actually, before I do that, let's go ahead and let's make a frame. Let's have a frame in here. A little big, but that's fine. I put a frame. I'm going to put a photo in there. Where's that photo that I picked? That's alright, I'll just choose this one. Okay, see, I keep on selecting the mouse. Remember, if there's two things on there, you have to hit that command so you can select the next thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Of course, you don't need those grids. It does help. It does help a lot. But this is just a brief overview, so I don't want to spend too much time here. Alright, so we have that image. And actually, you know what? I really don't like it, to be honest. All right, and now let's go ahead and can we make that transparent? I want to say we do have to pay for a transparent image. No, we don't. Okay, I thought we'd have to pay for the transparent image. No, we don't. Okay, perfect. All right, so have that, and now let's do. Brainy quote. Brainy quote is a great place to look for motivation, sayings there. I will do. Stick with Abraham Lincoln. Of course, you see that Brainy quote has her own pictures that you can share or whatnot. But I really did this so I can improve my design skills. And if you're like me, it's better if you do it yourself. I'll prepare it, and someday my chance will come. But yes, I like it. I like it. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. And with that said, actually has a little inspiration going for me. All right, let's see. Bring that back up. If only I could zoom in a little more. As you can see, that's where the grids come in handy. If I could find it again, please tell me I could find it. Hold on. I'll just use this one. Nah. So as you can see, the difference in doing that. There we go. Okay. All right. And now, of course, let's go ahead and give I want a rectangle. So that's going to be elements, not grids, shapes. And I'll just do this right now. No. Maybe. No. No, I'm not liking it. And maybe this one. Maybe. It's kind of busy, to be honest. All right. And so that what I did there, I just selected that, and the top right there, the checkerboard. Select that, and it's transparency. Of course, you can apply links as well if you'd like. That would only be beneficial if you are sharing this online. If you're printing it, of course, it's not going to help. It's not going to do anything. And so let's add some text now. On the far left side in the column there, we have the text box. I want to add text. Of course, you have your free types. And this is actually different. They actually have the type of fonts added now. So if you go through the tutorials here, you'll see that where different fonts complement each other. I don't recall them having them in pairs. I used to usually just do it myself, and I'll stick to that. Doing it myself there. We'll need, so you can highlight all that, select color. Of course, white would probably be the best. Yep. And then your type of font. And now let's see. You can't select both the text, and then shift and select another item, and you can actually group these together. So now they're grouped. And of course, let's go ahead and add that. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of really busy, to be honest. Even with that small font. It's one of the things as well. This can be very time consuming. Very, very time consuming. Then we'll stick with 18. And then arrange, center, since I grouped them together already. Now it's in the center of the page. And then middle. So more, this is after I group them. So let me show you one more time here. Let me ungroup them, ungroup the items, and then I'll select the text box and then shift to select the actual box itself, the rectangle, and then group them. On the top there, in the very top right, you have group, copy, trash, group them, and then more, select more on the top right there, and copy, arrange. You select arrange, and you can center it, and then top, to one at the very top, or if you want it like I had it there, the middle. Of course, you can space evenly. And I wish that 21 actually looks fine. 21 looks fine there. And I can actually group these two. I wonder how deep it goes. No, so it doesn't go. So you can only group things once. You can't have one single group and then that whole group try to group it with another item individually so you can align it like that. I guess I haven't gone that far yet. But I will prepare and someday my chance will come. I think that's great. Of course, you can't forget. Not sure if he was the first one to say this, but you can't forget Abraham Lincoln. I'll go ahead and just put something here. Abraham Lincoln. And select white again. Probably give it a lighter, lower amount. There we go. Something like that. You know, it's not the best. I actually could have came up with a little bit something better. It's not as you can see, these two are not grouped together. So let me select that item as well. Group them all. Now we can start. Center. Boom. Alright. And then you can download it. You can copy it as well and just start with it again. Download. Download. Alright, let's view it. And that's the work. Awesome. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. Abraham Lincoln. And I hope you take that away however you'd like. Remember the opportunity equals luck with the best prepared. How does that sentence go? Is when this is why we have Google search now. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Had it somewhere. All right. Thank you for stopping by. Hope have fun with Canva. It really does wonders for your social media campaigns. Bye now.